You know, I spent 18 years as a criminal prosecutor, and over again I saw these families show up at this time of crisis. The kids shocked that somebody was actually going to regulate their behavior, and the parents thinking that their children were little angels and wondering, how in the world did we get here?
What did you learn about parenting as a prosecutor?
You need to let your children struggle. You need to let your children experience the real world. Guide them through that process so that by the time they're an adult, they know how to deal with it on their own. And they don't expect to still be taken care of by mommy and daddy when they become young adults.
Let's start off with Lindsay Lohan.
You know, Lindsay Lohan is the poster child for the type of young adult you can produce when you follow this your perfect parenting syndrome. And as long as her mother is right next to her, enabling her, saying, it's not her fault, it's the judge's fault, it's the law's fault, it's the media's fault, it's the victim's fault, she's really going to have a hard time dealing with the real world.
And did you see the video 2.5 Men Angus go on his rant?
Yes.
And what do you think led up to that?
You know, I have some sympathy for Angus because, you know, he's been on that show for 10 years, from 9 to 19, and we've never heard any problems with him. He was never throwing any tantrums, he's never been out drunk, he's not a big partier. This is the first time we've really seen any type of misbehavior on his part, and I really think this was a misguided moment for him, and misguided meaning I think he was guided by someone who was probably sitting next to him on that video.
Thoughts on Amanda Bynes and everything that she's been going through?
You know, Amanda is a little bit of a mystery, but based on some of the stories that are being told, the allegations that she's talking to herself, that she's talking to plants, that she's doing some very strange, unusual behavior, that's signs of either some type of substance abuse or even some type of perhaps mental illness that needs to be addressed.
Thank you for watching Extra on YouTube.
And for 24/7 updates on celebrity news, subscribe to our channel here, like us on Facebook here, or follow us on Twitter here.
And if you want your voice heard, leave a comment below.
Where?
Right there.